round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Orlando Magic come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. You look at the Bulls. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them, having to hit the road down zip for 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
A look at the Magic starting group. Augustine, Fournier are in the backcourt. Gordon out there with Isaac, and it's Gortat in at the center position. Fournier's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They come off the loss on Friday.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Well, if you're going to win, you've got to shoot a good percentage from the stripe. And for them, they have no one to blame but themselves.
LaVine can't hit. Here's Isaac. Augustine in the corner. There's a screen by Gortat. And Augustine gets to Fournier. And he connects in the jumper. The screen did the trick. Fournier's got the first points of the night for the Magic.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
And it's P.J. Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ice again. LaVine dishes to Lopez. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Kevin, I like what LaVine showed there, not getting so locked in to his own offense. Keeps his head up, finds the open man.
Here's Augustine. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Isaac. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. Dave, what do you have to say?
And he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. I'd say so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds is Chicago getting possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
The Magic trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Isaac. There's a screen by Gortat. Off the screen. Bank shot. No good.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
LaVine against Fournier. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's a screen by Gorton. Augustine from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, there you see the IQ of Augustine. I mean, he's really good at putting himself in a solid position to shoot off the pick.
Now, here's Dunn, and by Augustine. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
If you're going in amongst the twos, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Hance comes in for Markkanen. And it's Jaron Grant in for Zach LaVine. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Yambo is checked in for Gorton. Isanya comes in for Isaac. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for Fournier. And it's Jody Meeks in for Augustine. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Grant with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Gordon against Meeks. And stolen by Simmons. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Hezonja kicks to Biyombo. Nance with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint, tries from 7. Smith's shot is good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Magic trail by 6. Here's Isanya. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. And Simmons kicks to Meeks. And there's the pass to Isanya. Pocket 4. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Grant.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You know, being drafted number 5 overall, Dunn's faced a lot of high expectations in his young career and certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
And the Bulls making a change here. Alicio is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped. And Grant with a clear path to the hoop. That pushes it to double digits.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Isanya. The Magic again can't hit. Done. The shot comes out. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls up 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game. Chicago leading by 10. So on the floor for Orlando. Down low, it's the athletic pair of Gordon and Biyombo. Simmons is out there with Jody Meeks, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. Grant the pass to Felicio. Shot clock at 6. Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here are the Bulls now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. The Magic shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Outside, Meeks. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Levine against Simmons. Levine kicks to Felicio. To the left wing. Here's Grant. Drills it from outside. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Hits it from three-point range.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Felicio, the pass to Nance. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gortat's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Isaac comes in for Aaron Gordon. Fournier's checked in for Hezonja. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jody Meeks. And a wide open look for Simmons. Here's Gortat. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Felicio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
To the left side wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the screen. Fournier gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got 5 now.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Levine, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Fournier. He's got 5, and they pick up 2.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
In the corner, Nance with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 10. Out the dish to Fournier. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 5 and 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Levine up top. He started by Fournier. To the middle. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
There's a good screen. Augustine dishes to Gortat. He feeds it to Fournier for 3. It's good from long range. Fournier's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Magic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jerry Grant. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Robin Lopez is checked in for Felicio. Smith comes in for Nance, and it's done in for Grant. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Smith against Fournier. Simmons. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Simmons got his first 2 points of the night.
And Fournier can do a little bit of everything out there, including passing the ball.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. Lopez passes to Smith. It's blocked. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Persistent space. Kevin loves seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
And the Bulls making a change here. Portis is checked in. Then for the Magic, Biyombo checks in for Gortat. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Jonathan Simmons. Levine, good.
And there you see it right there on display. The quick feet, the long strides of Levine helps him in a lot of ways.
The Magic trail by 8.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it. Just need to get a quality shot in quickly.
Biyombo kicks to Hezonja. Got loose. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Down low. Layup off the bench. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
Thanks. Coach, what's stopped you from getting what you want?
So they're just a great defensive team. You know, we're not handling that pressure well enough. We're trying to work it inside. They're fronting, and we got to execute our counters.
Yeah, all 5 guys have to get involved. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. This arena is jam-packed, and the energy is contagious. So keep your distance. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Bulls, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they're getting higher percentage looks, good game planning, the ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that wraps up the half.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance.
Here's Dunn. Dunn and Levine, they're backcourt. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dunn. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gortat's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Fournier, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Fournier's got the first basket of the second half here for Orlando. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The power of Chris Dunn makes this play happen. I mean, now he gets a chance to cap it off at the line.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Isaac. There's a screen by Gortat. Now the feed to Augustine. Kicks to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. And he uses the glass on the way. Markkanen's got 6.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
And the basket by Isaac.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Now Dunn. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. He can't hit that time. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Isaac. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lopez kicks to Smith. Works on with the steal. They push it up. 4 on 3. Isaac misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Smith, no good. Orlando's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Isaac misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Levine, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So for the Bulls, Felicios checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Levine, and it's Grant in for Chris Dunn. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Orlando. And here is Grant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Felicio. Inside, Markkanen, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Meeks with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They need this one. Gordon with the steal. Here's Isaac. He's got 7. At the top of the key, Gordon pulls it from the elbow. It's a big height bouncing goes in. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac, Kevin. I mean, solid teammate, was always ready to share the sugar.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Great job of passing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Chicago making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Grant. Then for the Magic, Biombo is checked in for Gortat. Mario Hezonja comes in for Isaac, and Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Augustine. There's 1:54 left in the third. Simmons, a screen on Nance, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hezonja, looking for his first basket still in this. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away is rebounded by Portis.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
On the wing, Nance. Pass to Portis. Poke loose. The pass to Felicio. The shot from 20 feet away. Offensive rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's Hezonja, covered by Nance. There's Hezonja. Leads the line jump shot, and Jonathan Simmons gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Evan Fournier is checked in for Jody Meeks. The Bulls leading by 6. Dunn with it. He's got 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I love Dunn being creative and getting these calls. I mean, he's amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Simmons. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
Now, here's Dunn. Guarded closely. Felicio kicks to Nance. And that one, good. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good. Gordon.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
Dunn. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other. Creators and receivers. Okay? Share the ball. Here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Down low, it's the athletic pair of Gordon and Biyombo. Simmons is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Here's Nance. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they packed it in and just kind of given up.
Simmons dishes to Fournier. Here's Hezonja. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Last break. Here come the Magic. Picked him clean. Here's Levine, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Orlando called for the foul.
Forcing the issue offensively. The Reed has that sudden explosiveness. He gets a step and draws the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops. and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
Markkanen kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. Dishes to Markkanen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
And stolen by Dunn. Plays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead. Let's look at the energy sketch, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Gordon a screen. Out to the right wing. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine. The wing jumper off target. The Bulls leading by 12. Augustine with the steal. The teardrop falls in.
Timeout. And Augustine really sizes up these floaters perfectly, Kevin. Makes it hard for the defense to get a hand up on time.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now, here's Dunn. Here's Markkanen.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside, Kevin. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 12. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Isaac. Gordon outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now Levine. To the inside. Orlando grabs the miss. Gortat's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Fournier kicks to Augustine. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And, you know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Lopez kicks to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
There's a screen by Gortat. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 11. Screen by Smith to the middle. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one.
There's a screen by Gortat. And here's Augustine. Pass to Isaac. There's a screen by Gortat. Shot clock at 5. Fournier for 3. That's a 6th field goal today. And that makes it now 6 for 11.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Feeds it to Lopez. He kicks it to Dunn. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Bulls lead by 12. A lot of time left for the Magic in this one. There's a screen by Gortat. Now here is Augustine. He started closely. Here's the screen. Releases from 15. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the X's. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Chris Dunn.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
2-second difference between shot clock and game point. The dish to Levine. And on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Markkanen to the inside. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.